Alright everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Core Keeper. We are on episode 11 here, and boy howdy have I been slacking. So, let's go to our world. Like I said, it doesn't show us the last time we played, but this is our guy right here, number 2. And what do we do? We got our farm. Our farm is established. Like I said, the last thing was cosmetic, so I'm not too worried about changing that right now. But I am just not doing anything. I'm having so much fun building, but I'm not progressing at all, which is crazy because like we really should be progressing. So here's what I want to do for a little bit of this episode. What if we start it with some action? What if we start with something like going to find Malagaz? Right? How do I... Is it you, Glurch, that crafts it? Yeah. Malugaz, the corrupted scanner. 5 mechanical and 5 ancient. We don't have him on the map yet. So let's do that. For 5 parts and 5 of you. Let's craft and see where he's at. I have a feeling he's going to be just like straight beneath us. But I love the way these look. I'm going to stand right here and use it. Ah, it's beautiful. Okay, he is directly south of us. A little bit southwest. So we know he is all the way down there. Are we going to get there? Good question. So let's go ahead. Let's just put this stuff down for now, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. This isn't permanent. We're going to do things a little differently. Moving forward, of course. But we will go ahead and put at least like our 3 tables down. This isn't where they're going to stay, trust me. Things will be different, I promise you. We even missed a tier. The copper and then 10? I think it's copper and then 10. Am I correct on that? Yeah, it's 10 would get wood and copper. There we go. And again, I know you guys have told me that I don't need to do this, which I agree, but I like the way it looks, and I like the way that those look, so I'll find a way to make these nice and neat. We did look into getting our chest. Did we put anything in this one? We did not put anything in here yet, so this is not organizational time. The beginning of this episode, which may run into 2 episodes, is going to be all about playing the game again, finally. So we have our recall idols. We don't know what to do with our shiny larva meat right now. Wood walls can go in there. It's a mess. Oh, all my plants were growing. I was like, what the hell is that noise? I was getting kind of scared for a second. Let's repair everything. Okay. And then we have 14 pieces of food. We have any more cooking? We don't. We don't have anything to cook with. Where's my food? We have 30 of you, then 10 of you. What does that make for us? I guess we'll find out when we come back. It's making something. We have a stone skin potion. We'll just put our potions down here. That's going to be our holder for potions. Now, let's go exploring. We can come back and plant all that stuff later. We're doing okay with crops. Now, we need to get our summon stuff going and our mage stuff. By the way, it's been almost 2 weeks, I think, since I played Core Keeper, which is pretty sad because I love this game, but I pre-recorded that long session because it was all farm stuff, and I feel like we need more Core Keeper uploaded during the week. It's currently the 27th of September, and I think I'm gonna... Uh-oh. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, there we go. Wasn't ready to jump into combat right there. I think I need more Core Keeper episodes. So if this is a series you like, congratulations, you're about to see more of it. I think I was putting too much of a gap in between them. When I did see that we got a point to level up there, so let's go ahead and level up our stuff. Vitality is now maxed out. Well, maxed out for the first tier. Okay, torches down. We're basically just going to go down to Malagaz. And I have fought him before, as some of you were paying attention. I have played against him in a multiplayer world on hard mode. So I did learn a cool little piece of tech that you guys won't get to see me screw up on. And that is, you should bring a water fountain, or water fountain? Not a water fountain. A watering can to the fight. Because he puts lots of little bits of fire all over the floor. sorry, just gotta kill this guy first. Come on, fella. There we go. Yeah, he puts fires down all over the floor, and it's pretty damn annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let us to killing. Jeez, there's just a lot of, there's always just stuff here, huh? Blueprints, please attack. Okay. Wow, that is a hell of a lot of gemstones. Okay, here's the thing. Combat is cool, exploring is cool. This counts as exploring. We have a lot of loot to pick up here, and I'm excited for it. We also have some tool upgrades and ore upgrades, and we have a spot in the top left that we need to go visit. There's like a whole bunch of stuff. Honestly, I probably shouldn't even be doing this right now. I should probably be doing that little exploration cave in the top left. Nice. Good favorite block. Let's see how close we are, though. I at least want to get to his temple and maybe clear it out, get some torches down. Doesn't mean we have to fight him right now. Also, there are a lot of... Oh, what the heck are you? Crescent ring. Plus 14 max mana. Interesting. Never had a mana ring before. Never seen that one. Okay, well. Let's go ahead and keep exploring the rest of this. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. I had a text message, had to check it out. Was not too important of a text message. I've established that my family is safe from that hurricane that's going on, Hurricane Helene right now. I had an interesting conversation with my mother about that. She called me actually before the storm hit. She was like, "Hey, is everything good for Netflix?" Because I've transferred the Netflix password over to my parents. Basically, I had the account and ran the account on my email for as long as my family's had a Netflix account. And then one day I was like, you know what? They had their payment credit card on it because I think I was a child when I started it. And I was like, you guys pay for it already, and I don't want to bother you with like changing the password up and stuff. Why don't I just give you guys full control of it? That's what I did. I just gave full control. And so my mom calls me, and she's like, "Hey, just checking, you know, is this the right email that we transferred it to?" I'm like, "Yes, ma'am. That's it. It's all good to go." She's like, "Okay, cool." And then I'm just like, "Hey, you know, there's a big storm going on. Like, everything good over there?" And she's like, "Yeah, we're good. Like, the roads are flooded. You know, we're kind of like stuck in the house, but we're okay. We're doing good." And I was like, "Oh, you know, the roads were flooded." I was like, "Damn, that must be pretty bad." I was like, "Oh, you know, I didn't realize the storm hit you guys already." And she goes, "Oh no, the hurricane's not supposed to hit us till tonight. It's just been raining so much that all the roads are flooded." And then she was like, "But thank you for the Netflix password." And I was like, "Okay, Mom, sure. I mean, I'll be damned if look, we grew up with hurricanes, right? We used to sit on the front porch and watch them. It's bad weather is like an experience for, you know, your typical southerner. Like they embrace it. It's a fun time for us. But I just kind of forgot that because, you know, I haven't lived there for a little bit. And so my mom just being so nonchalant about the hurricane. "Yeah, I just need the Netflix password because we're stuck inside." I was like, "Yes, ma'am, you got it." I just thought that was pretty funny overall. But the storm has passed, and they are doing just fine, so that's wonderful. And if you guys have any friends that live over in that area, do check on them, because the hurricane was a Category 4 when it first hit land, which is pretty damn intense. And it very quickly dissipated into something a lot less dangerous. So while I'm stoked for that, there still are a lot of other people out there, and I'm sure they would appreciate just a text message like a "Hey, are you still alive?" type of deal. Because it just seems like a courteous thing to do. Or not, I don't know. Ignore all your friends out there. Tell them suck it up. They probably ruined your raid by not having internet. And now you guys can't play games together. You know what? They are the problem. The hell with them. But now that we're speaking on the hurricanes, all I can think about is the damn Waffle House index. So while we're mining down here to this little base, we're going to discuss the Waffle House index, which I think is a fantastic tool that we as Americans have implemented. So basically, and there was times where like I moved throughout the southeast, so I've experienced this and learned a little bit about multiple areas. But basically, ooh, that was a nice one, and we even got a third one right here. Oh yes, we found an iron node. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna get distracted for a second. I don't want to start my story yet. Let's go ahead and clear some junk out of the inventory. The key is kind of cool. We don't need apprentice pants. Not happening. Sand, you could stay. Slime, go. Roly-poly plate, and we'd prefer to keep you. Seeds, we really don't care for seeds. We're going to get more of them. A single glow tulip can go. Our ores we would like to keep, and the heart berries, we could probably just eat these two. I did forget to put my mushrooms away, but we were going to pick them up anyways, so let's go ahead and eat some cabling bread. We're back to full. Now, we have the ring of rock. I would like to dismantle this, but if it comes time for, like, oh, we need to destroy something, I'd rather do that. But for now, we can put all of our jewelry like this. Hey, that actually worked quite well. Oh, and our wood needs to stay down there. That's where that needs to go. Okay, so recall idols, that's fine. Tin and iron, you can go up here as resources. Get that done. And we also got a good amount of stone right here, too. So we do need to mark this. I was kind of hoping to see if it would blow up and actually give me some iron. I was really excited for that, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Right, we got a big fella down there, so we're going to have to do some killing in this room. So, first things first, blueprints, you're good. Any more skills? Agility, yes. We can do gotta go fast, which will give us more... Well, it unlocks the new tier, which will give us keeping tempo, right? Yes, after continuously running, we want extra damage. Now, minimap. Zoom in. Oh, excuse me. Typical yawn moment. Okay, am I doing this wrong again? Middle mouse click. There it is. This is our ore piece. I guess we should put the nodes here. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. Summon up. Transfer back to the correct summon build before we screw ourselves over. Let's take care of some combat. Don't like that you were getting close here. I was kind of hoping to take out the smaller guys first. It's alright. We did kind of corner ourselves. There, get out of there. I am out of mana again. Oh, shit. That's not good. He's so tanky. Can we kill him, please? Oh, thank goodness. I was getting a little worried there. We got caveling pants. I don't think we need caveling pants. Although they are quite a higher tier than what we have. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, hold on. Eat first. Get our hunger filled. Pay attention to what's going on the screen. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. He almost got me. Okay, now we come back down here. We go back into combat mode. I walked into it, guys. Look, you know, we take those. We take those and we roll with them. All right, you know what? How about this? That was your, anyone that's laughing right now, you know what you get? Now you get to see me organize stuff. How about that? How about that happening? Okay, give me a second. We're going to do a little bit of base exploration here. Yeah, like 15 minutes. We got some exploration done. Not a lot. Almost none, virtually, if you really think about it. But we'll put some other stuff away. Like this chest, we're gonna go ahead and move this down here. Well, if that's the case, if we're gonna do this, we should put these where we want them to. Okay, give me a moment. Well, actually, I don't have to pause for this. Let's look up the Core Keeper wiki page. Core Keeper fandom wiki, and we need to look at crafting. And I gotta see how many workbenches there are. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 workbenches. So, if we want to do this, we could have it end like right here. Like 1, 2, 3. Hold on. We go ahead and pick all these up. We need to start with them in order, so we don't mess this up. So if there's 8 workbenches, there's going to be 8 anvils. I think we would prefer it to end right here, so we could put our workbenches here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like that it lines up right there, because it goes from Copper, tin, iron, scarlet, octarine, galaxite, and then solarite. There's our tin one. Then our iron one. Now, since we have the anvils, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 anvils. What anvil are we missing? The basic anvil. So we're going to have one that doesn't have an anvil, which is the wood one. Which we could put the repair table underneath that. Okay, look at us. We're figuring things out. I like that I've been so, like, safe at my base that I try to explore one time and die by running into an enemy attack. And then I'm like, alright, that's it. We're never leaving again. And again, this is overkill. This doesn't have to be here, but I like the way it looks. I think it looks pretty good. Although, I need to change it. I need to change it to be in the middle right here, because this is going to be crafting. Yeah, crafting needs to be in the middle. But at least we know there's 8 tables and 7 anvils. So, if we're going to do 8, we could space it out correctly. We should space it out correctly, because what kind of monster wouldn't? And we could do this. There's going to be 8. It's not going to line up in the middle here. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Maybe 1, 3. Damn it. I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That doesn't line up with all of these in the middle. So that's a bit of a bummer. We'll have an overlap. Or we just get rid of the wood workbench. What if we just get rid of the wood workbench and we just start with copper? What do we need the wood one for? Damn, it's actually like super useful and uses a bunch of the stuff that I like. That is unfortunate. Oh, you know what though? That can take the place of the anvil beneath it. No, it can't. That's not how that would work because the wood... Oh, damn it. We'll figure something out here. We could put like... Put it in the middle. No, that's not going to work. I have an idea, kind of how I want to do this. Like, you would be here. You would go there. I guess we don't really need the wood workbench to be in the middle. We could just put it, like, wherever. But it does feel... Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. Why don't we do it like this? For the sake of crafting purposes. Okay, I got it. I got it. Look, we'll do this. You do 1 here. It's going to be 1, 2, and then 3, then 4. And then we leave all this empty, and then we do the other 4 right here. And it leaves a little bit of space, like, to be desired, because it'll look nice in here. Then we put this here, put this here. I say we put our repair table, and this keeps, like, our most of what we're going to be crafting right next to our storage, at least for now. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. This is driving me insane, because I want to do stuff, but I can't make any damn decisions. We could just leave it like this. I don't know. We'll see what it's like when we put the chest over here. So let's go ahead and just break this chest open. Wow, we did actually manage to hold everything. There's chest 1. There's chest 2. And then chest 3 will probably go, like, right here. Can't make any torches, can we? We do need wood. You know what, though? This is why we created a wood farm. I like the way this looks. I'm really pleased with the way our farm turned out. I know it took me several episodes and a lot of patience from you guys, but I think it looks good overall. I'm very pleased with it. So when we defeat our 3rd boss, we can put his chest, like, right here. Maybe. We can grab some more torches. Put these away. We just needed a little bit of extra lighting, because this is probably where all our crafting stuff is going to be. Yeah, it does suck that I didn't make this multiples of 2. Was not my intention to run it that way. Because 8 does fit across, or 7 fits perfectly across the middle. I take it back. You can still stay over here and we will find a place for it, but this will be... This is my guaranteed final decision. For those of you sticking this out and still watching this. Brave people. We're going to do this. We're going to put it here and here. So it'll be copper, 10 anvil, and then where's the last one? Iron. We'll do iron right there. Then I guess we could keep a gap here. We'll see. We'll see what we're going to do total overall. Because I like the idea of the gap being there in the middle, you know? So if there's 8, we have like the little gap right here. So it's like these two. So it's like the first one and its little table. All of the mid-tier crafting, a little gap. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So gap, 1, 2, 3. That's 6, 7, and then 8 will be the last one right here. So this is what it's going to look like once we're done. And we will have this little gap in the middle. Don't worry, we'll get rid of those torches soon. Like, you know what? Why don't I just get rid of them right now? There's no need for them to be here. Oh, shit. I didn't hit the torch. I hit the actual wood on the ground. Excuse me. But we will leave that marker there because that's marking... Oh, we'll put it on the other side right here. Okay, cool. So we have our crafting area down. Now, furnaces. We have our regular furnaces, which I think under each one that has a regular ore, we should put a furnace, right? So like a furnace here, furnace there, and then iron still takes a regular furnace because it'll be iron, tin, and copper. And then our last furnace can just be... Can we just make another furnace? What do we need to make a furnace? Let's see. I don't know why I'm doing this when I actually have these here for a reason. Oh, we could just make our third one. Okay, so all 3 of these are good to go furnaces. Now, we do need an iron anvil. We did not have... Well, we had a bunch of iron, but we just lost it. So, we're not going to be doing an iron anvil right now. Yeah, and then we'll leave this little gap open. Okay, and then this can go right here in the middle for lighting reasons. Don't know... I think I like that one better a little bit. Not sure. We'll put it there for now. Let's eat up. Giant mushroom. We've already eaten this, so we can't get that buff again. That's for cooking. Put our giant mushroom away. Okay, so you are going to be salvage. What else are we going to salvage? We have the Wild Warden pauldrons. Oh yeah, this is the stuff for the pets. It's weird. I'm a little too unorganized right now to be focusing on these things. But I think I like the way this is going. And you were new smelter for smelting gold, but we need to smelt you. You'll be like 1, 2, and 3. So we'll make more of those smelters and push our way forward. So 5, 10, and 5 iron. We'll get there in the future. So it'll be the 3 smelters right there, a gap, and then 3 more of these smelters that kind of look like tires, which I think is kind of funny. And then we could put chest over here for like early game stuff. And then I guess we could put chest on the other side for late game wars. But that seems a little too much of an overkill. I don't think we're going to worry about that. Now, if you've been wondering why I haven't been harvesting my crops, replanting them, very simple answer. I forgot. I wasn't paying attention. And you're right to be frustrated with me. Because you guys are watching farming sim and building sim. And I'm not even doing those things properly. Don't worry, we're getting better at it. You're root seeds. We don't need root seeds. Bomb peppers, though, we can replant you. I do need to figure out scarlet, though, and get sprinklers soon. Okay, grub seeds. And I believe someone did tell me I don't need to grow, like, the fiber seeds. And they're correct. I do have plenty of fiber. However... I grow these specifically because it increases my farming level. That's all it's for. It's not because like I need the resource. I just know that it's good to have. Root seeds though, we can just destroy those. Ah, shit. It kind of jump scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It shouldn't have, but it did. Alright, where's my watering can? Get these bad boys watered. I didn't upgrade my watering can yet, did I? I can't believe I'm still doing 1-buys. Yeah, let's go ahead and refill. Get this little guy up here. But yeah, it took us a little while. I'd say it took us about 10 minutes to figure out how we want to do our base layout. And again, this is at the request of you guys that I kind of keep these things in, because normally I would clip through all of that. But I think it's kind of nice for me to not have to worry about it. Especially since you guys, or at least a handful of you guys, said you enjoy it in the first place. Makes me feel a little bit better about it. And again, that's what this series is meant to be, is like, yeah, there's going to be guides and tips and tricks, but also, like, I don't know shit about this game, right? So, please, like, if I'm doing something wrong or you see something that's like, hey, objectively, this is just a faster way to do it, by all means, let me know, and I will take full advantage of said tips. I'm an avid tip enjoyer for any game that I'm playing. Okay, so that's that. No more dragging that on. Now, do we have any chests left? We have our ores. Let's go ahead and just, yep, make that a big mess. We need an ore chest. Where are we going to put that? I think the ore chest should go not in one of these big ones. I think we could put an ore chest on this side and an ore chest on this side. Did I not get another one? Do I have another one? Yeah, here we go. Perfect. I can move this one already. You'll be an ore chest, and you'll be an ore chest. So early game ores, late game ores. And it's literally, I think this is literally going to be just ores and like nothing else. Like I think I'm literally going to do something like this. Hold on. So what do we have in this one? This one's going to be copper, tin, iron, and then I guess gold would be in here because it's like a medium tier ore. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to do copper, tin, iron. Where are my ores at? Did I not? Oh, they're all in my inventory. I was really confused for a second. I was like, where the hell are all my ores at? They're right here. So we have copper bars, tin bars, iron bars. What looks better? The ore first, and then the material? Or like the actual bars? Also, did I just not have any of the ores? Damn, I guess not. Buy root seed. Yeah, I'm checking. I don't have any of the actual ore pieces. So we can't really talk about what I wanted to talk about there. But I like that we could put gemstones in here too. So let's go ahead and get this last one moved out. What do we even have in here? It's just a bunch of stuff. Bunches and bunches of stuff. Okay. Do not need any of that. You can still go up here. This is good. We like that. And then all this other stuff. Let's get rid of that guy. Goodbye, seed. We don't want... Yeah, we do want a quick stack. Let's quick stack. There's nothing in there. Unorganized is still fine right now. Again, this is just like get things out of the way. We do have our Gorm chest. Not sure I like the way the Gorm chest looks, but we could always like pick up the chest and replace them later. Also, I just realized, is this chest smaller? It is smaller. That's really unfortunate because I don't like the way that looks. Those seem to be fine, but this one is definitely smaller, which is really unfortunate because it didn't look like it was smaller. Yeah, that's a smaller chest. Damn it. Oh well. Well, in that case, we'll fill this one with mumbo-jumbo garbage and come back to it. Oop, we definitely need our dirt to stay. Is there a favorite system? We also need to, like, favorite stuff. That seems pretty important. Now, paintbrushes. We will put you guys all in your own chest. Do not worry. They're going to be tucked away. I do, however, need this black brush because we're going to go up here. We're going to paint these out. And also, someone was kind enough to point out that I am missing, I think, a wood floor there and a wood floor there. And that was several episodes for that individual. So you are about to be Like, you're about to be rewarded for pointing it out, and by that I mean I'm gonna go fix it. Because I didn't forget. I mean, let me rephrase that. I forgot, but I'm remembering now. Oh no, you do have wood floor. Am I missing something? Everything looks like it has a wood floor now. Let's go ahead and get our tombstones out of here. Don't know where to put these as well. We're only 3 deaths. Technically, we're 4 deaths. We have one last one to make. Also, what was our food? We made mushy pepper wraps. Movement speed, health, and food. They look like French fries. Is that French fries? Am I crazy to think that just looks like French fries? Either way, we have our tombstones. I kind of like the idea that we could just stack them all along the top up here, one at a time. Yeah, that kind of looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I like the way that works. Okay, what can we eat? We do have a little bit of food to eat here. You know what? Why not some mushy pepper wraps? It does. Wow, we kind of haul ass with those. Pretty neat. Okay, this does look a little messy, but it's funny because I've got the entire thing planned out in my head, and it looks amazing in my head right now. Our painting stuff, however, I say we put all of that in one of their rooms for the sake of, like, decoration purposes. Now, you are white, so we'll put white right here, and then we're going to put our painting stuff right here, and we will store with him all of these things related to paint. Let's put it in the corner, actually. Yeah, that looks good. And then we have the white chest, so we know if we ever need a paintbrush, they will be in this specific thing. Plus, it gives that room a little bit more depth, because it was feeling a little empty. Okay, we are going to go ahead and break this just to get rid of it. I don't even know what was in there, but I didn't like the way that looked. So now we have officially cleaned up all of the excess random stuff in here. So that's good. That's looking nice. And we have this pot. Don't know where to put the pot for now. We'll just drop that bad boy right there. Okay. This is going well. This is going to shape up more over time as we, build our resources out. But I think this looks pretty good. And I like that our tombstones are slowly going to fill this room out. And plus, when we come in here, you'll always get to see something. You'll get to see how many deaths we've had at all times. But yeah, I think that's going to go ahead and be it for this episode. Again, not very exciting, not very action-packed. But, I mean, I play these games because the art style and the building and the music, it's just cozy and relaxing as hell. There is combat, there is adventure. That's all great. But, you guys just got to give me a little bit of leeway on the whole. I was the base guy. I was never the adventurer guy. Like in Minecraft and Terraria, I'm the builder. I normally have friends that go out and collect all the next advancement for me, so I'm still getting used to that. But either way, I had a blast with this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.